Hey guys, so it's day 6 of my trip and it's been awesome. It's been really cool. I flew out to New Mexico and I met Wells and he had his truck out there and we just started driving and within like the first hour of driving I had to pee, so I had to pee in the desert and I was really scared that I was going to pee on a snake. So it took a very long time and then 4 miles down the road there was a rest area which there hadn't been signs for, so that was fun. But yeah, the trip's been great, and we've done a lot of cool things and seen a lot of cool people and met a lot of cool people. Um, so we've been to New Mexico, Texas, Louisiana. We stayed in, I don't know where we stayed in Texas, but we ended up in Austin, which was really cool. It's a really cool city. I went to this cafe that's just mostly bacon, and that was a lot of fun and really delicious. Austin's a pretty cool city. I'd like to go back there and visit. Um, and then we went to another city on the way through where we thought we were going to stay that was not quite as nice. And we ended up driving past there because it was not the kind of place you want to stay. Um, let's see. And then when we got to Louisiana, super excited because that's where Swamp People is filmed, and that's my favorite show. And I'm kind of like, okay, I'm obsessed with the show, and I'm obsessed with the characters that are on it. Well, they're not characters because they're actual people, so I'm obsessed with the people that are on it, and I'm like in love with Swamp People, in love with alligator hunting, and like very, very, very excited to. Sorry, my computer froze. I don't know. I'm old. It's confusing. So I was very excited to like be there and be a part of the culture and like meet these people. And so we drove to the town where the one alligator hunter Troy lives, and because yes, I know where his father's gas station is, because that's not weird. It's a thing that people know, so it's not a weird thing. So we drove there, and no one was there. I mean, there was some girl working, and there was stuff there. Like you could see the corner where they show it on the TV show where they like meet in the morning before they go hunting, and then there's only like a day or two left of alligator season, so like we had to find them, or else we just wouldn't see them really. And I just really want to see alligators too, because it's my because I'm weird, whatever. So we're driving around, we go get lunch, and we're driving, and I was like, I bet you if we could figure out like where they sell the alligators, that's where we would find them. Like we'd just go hang out there and wait for them. And so I look at a picture and I see a sign that's the same sign that was at the gas station. I was like, oh my god, they sell them at the gas station. So we drove back and we're in the parking lot. We're not even stopped yet. And I see the sign and I'm like, okay. And then I turn to my right and hanging there from a forklift is like a 12.5 foot alligator. And I was like, they're here. And I just jumped out of the truck and ran. And I got to meet Troy Landry. And one of his sons, Jacob, was there. And two of his brothers were there. And there were like a dozen alligators. And I got to take my picture with Troy. And we had a little mini conversation. And one of Troy's brothers, Guy, let me drag one of the gators into the cooler. It was like, it was really cool. Um, and then yesterday we went to the alligator and turtle farm that's on the show in the first season, the Kleber alligator turtle farm. And that was really cool, and there were a lot of big alligators, and then our truck wouldn't start because, our truck keeps breaking down, which is a lot of fun actually. So, I mean, maybe not as fun for Wells because it's his truck, but, you know. Um, so we can't get it started, so the guy's like, oh, I'll call T-Mike, and T-Mike is one of the guys from Swamp People. And so he shows up and he helps us and he like pulls in with his car and he's like coming towards the truck. I have to move out of the way. And he's like, don't worry, I'm not going to run you over. And I was like, all right. So then T Mike and Wells and the other kid, I don't remember his name, who works there, they're all like hanging off the hood trying to get the car to start. And I'm inside and I turn the key and the truck finally starts and all of a sudden it lurches forward because for some reason it's in drive and I almost run everyone over. So that was fun. And then they decided that we should sell them the truck. But not them, we should sell it to T Mike's mom. So we went and talked to T Mike's mom, and then we met Mike Colbert, who is also on Swamp People, and hung out with all those people, and it was really cool. And so, yeah, it's been a really good trip. This video is already incredibly long and terribly boring, I'm sure. But yeah, we're having a lot of fun. We're coming up on the beginning of our second week of the trip, which is super exciting. I'm gonna put on some videos of like a slideshow of the pictures so you can see them, and my next video will be much better than this, I promise. So yeah, we're still in Hammond, and we're probably headed towards New Orleans. So I'm sure there'll be lots of fun stories and pictures coming up soon. Okay.
The morning, just like a lizard in the spring, I'm gonna run out in the meadow to catch the silence when it sings. I'm gonna force the Serengeti to disappear into my eyes. Then when I hear your voices calling, I'm gonna turn just inside now. Well, if I ever get to slumber, just like I'm all deep in the ground, hell, I won't be found. Deep in the dust, forgotten, gather, I grow a diamond in my chest. I make reflections as the moonshine, turn to a villain as I rest. Well, if I ever get to slumber, just like I'm all deep in the ground, hell, I won't be found. A hollow, I need to fill it with a draft of all the words that I won't say. And with a quiet whisper, I send a curse upon the day that never used the sun to see the light. I'm gonna float up in the ceiling, I built a levee of the stars. And in my field of tired horses, I built the freeway through this farce. Well, if I ever get that slumber, I'll be that mole deep in the ground.